Cistercian monks cultivated grapes for wine called cañas or quintas. Along with growing oranges and sumac, wine growing became one of the region's main economic activities. In the 17th century, merchants wanted to keep the wine from spoiling during long sea voyages, and they had the idea of adding alcohol to ensure the wine's preservation. They in fact created a fortified wine, port wine, as we know it today. The name Vino de Porto appeared for the first time in 1675. Towards the mid-18th century, a crisis broke out between the Douro wine growers and British merchants. The Marquis de Pombal, Prime Minister at the time, decided to completely reorganize the wine-growing region. Several hundred granite markers delineated the production area for port wine. For the first time, wine was classified according to its geographic origin. The notion of regional appellation was born. Ravaged by powdery mildew and phylloxera, the Douro vineyards were burned up. Everything had to be rebuilt. Gradually, after a tremendous amount of work, the vineyards were replanted. The landscape changed. Thanks to railroad construction that began in 1873, the Douro region finally became easy to access. For centuries, port wine was transported along the river from the Douro Valley to Vila Nova de Gaia. The barco rebello, or flat-bottomed boats, were loaded with barrels for continuous journeys down the impetuous Douro River. In 1965, huge hydroelectric dams were built, and the river was finally tamed, putting an end to traditional river transportation. The wine-growing culture in the Douro region is the symbol of a civilization that has lasted 2,000 years. It shows how men were able to sculpt and shape the land to create their unique wine-growing model. That is why the Upper Douro region was classified as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2001.
Uite ce frumos!